Well, hey guys, welcome to the second episode of the FastFit vlog. This is my weekly update on everything that is happening in the world of FastFit. What's happening in the world of workouts? What's happening in the world of nutrition? Here I'm going to talk to you about some things you can do on your own to see, feel, and experience real changes. First up is the category of workouts. Now, sometimes this is going to be what we are doing in our actual FastFit workouts and how you can get more out of it, more benefits from it. And sometimes this is going to be some things you can be doing on your own outside. Now, last week, if you listened to episode 1, I proposed kind of a special lifestyle fitness challenge to the group, and we had 26 of you guys that had accepted the challenge to do this. If you don't know what this challenge was, it was basically to track the number of steps that you get in each day, either with a smartphone app, Apple Watch, Fitbit. You could really use just a old school pedometer. That would work. And here is the list of people who committed to it there. So you can see 26 people. By the way, if your name isn't on this list and you've been doing it, just let me know so I can add you here. I want to see and kind of help you guys and track this throughout the month. And so please definitely let me know if maybe you've been doing this and you just didn't speak up. That's okay. I want to add you to this list. So we are almost 7 days into this 30-day challenge. One thing I want to point out is that there's not really a winner or loser in this. It's not necessarily a competition. I set this up for you guys to basically become more aware of your activity level outside of your 30-minute sessions with us. And here is some different levels that they consisted of. So I set this up. You can see for the month that if you did 100,000 steps in 30 days, that's an amazing amount of extra activity. What would that be? 3,300 steps on average. So even that is going to be a great benefit to you. And really, though, I guess what would it, 200,000, so 6,600 steps. And if you do the 10,000 steps a day, it'd be 300,000. But all that being said, the real point of this, though, is I want you to turn your focus on what you do outside of the gym. And think about this. Elevating your active lifestyle is going to pay off in so many different areas. Now, it's funny because I just got back from our Kettlebell Chaos class this morning, which is 45 minutes of metabolic intensity. And we were talking about, just the benefits and from that one session in terms of afterburn effect, fat loss effect, stamina, conditioning effect, and on and on. And I was teasing them about how they just thought that going for that walk was a workout. So, keep it in perspective. Walking 10,000 steps, is it going to give you 5% body fat, chiseled abs, strong, shapely shoulders and hips? No, it's not. That's why we train the way we do. We do the interval workouts that we do. We do the strength component the way we do it. But, that being said, 10,000 steps a day is significant for people and so many other health benefits. You can just Google it. Here, I was looking at this article here just this morning about why you should walk 10,000 steps a day. Some really cool stuff. And, it's kind of, I'm not sure, somebody was talking the other day, I think it's maybe you, Jason Smith, that was talking about 10,000 steps is so much distance. I don't know, what is it, 2.5 miles, maybe less, maybe more, I'm not sure. But, just getting in activity level away from the desk and the chair and just walking, and there's so many things you can read about in terms of BMR, base metabolic rate, your immune system, boosting energy, aids in relaxation, clears your mind, improves confidence, manages your weight, cholesterol, blood pressure, all this stuff. Reduce your risk of heart attack. There's a lot of benefits from people that are just being active. That's it. And everybody's different. I mean, some of you just naturally have a higher metabolic rate, even at rest. You fidget more. You get up and down more. You've just got a higher metabolism. And anything we can do in the course of our life to become more active is going to benefit us. So, excuse me. I love the fact that we're taking 30 days. We're doing this as a group. We're focusing on being more active away from our gym, and to see really how that's going to impact the way you think and kind of perceive about your day. I love Melanie Ridlin. I think about this, doing jumping jacks during meetings at her office. I love Amy Green walking, 7,000 steps in her house last week because Little Rock was flooding from the storm. This is just examples of people, they're focused on being more active away from it. I love all this. And I can speak for our entire team when I say that I see myself as your business partner. And what's our business? Our business is your transformation. Physical transformation, but also physically, mentally, emotionally, all those things. So take action on that, jump in it. Now, the next topic in this weekly vlog is in the category of nutrition. So coming off of last month, which was also a kind of a lifestyle challenge, but it was more in the area of lifestyle dietary habits to work towards, I also wanted you to think about things in a much broader sense. And if we look at topics such as weight loss, body fat percentage, lean muscle to fat ratio, inflammation, all this stuff, things can really be simplified down to one question, and that is, how efficient is my body running? And then think of the efficiency of anything, your computer, maybe even your car. Your car is designed to take in fuel, utilized in such a way that the engine runs perfectly. You start the car, it runs. It doesn't sputter and start. You don't even have to think about it. And that's the way your body should be. You take in fuel. It should be just as efficient. It should be in a constant state of energy and efficiency. And if you take that a step further, it should be constantly converting some body fat to fuel, maintaining a perfect weight balance, and feeling recharged on a daily basis. Think in terms of that. So some simple questions to ask. And I want you to just look at this, kind of use this as a personal assessment. 1, am I thirsty? Yes or no? Am I hungry? Yes or no? If the answer is ever no on either of these, then that's actually an error. That's a computer glitch. Should your car ever be driving down the road and it sputters and smokes? No, that's an error. Something's not right? When your mouth is dry, it's already too late. Being dehydrated, it's already too late. When you get dry mouth, we've passed the point. Your body is feeling deprived of what it needs, and it is shifted into a low, slow metabolism to protect the quote engine. That's why the first thing, I talked to you about when you first walk in here, orientation, day one. If you meet with any of our trainers, I know for me, because I run all of our orientations, this is the first thing I say is we want 1 to 2 cups of water every 3 to 4 hours. And it's crazy because I gave this one girl I've been working with some water goals, and it's like 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and she's supposed to get in a certain amount of water. She goes, "Oh, I'm way behind on my water, but that's okay. I'm going to go home and drink a gallon." Well, that's not good. That's not ideal. You do want to get in water, but it's more effectively to get in every 3 to 4 hours of that. So if you are thirsty, not good. We need a constant source of hydration. If you're hungry, if the mind is struggling to focus, you're low energy, you feel hungry. I'm not talking about you have an appetite. I'm talking about you're hungry. The stomach is growling. You're having that brain fog. It's already too late. Your body has shifted into starvation mode, which means the storing of body fat is already taking place. Again, these are errors. It's not that you have to feel stuffed and full constantly, but giving yourself a little bit of nutrition, a constant flow of water intake, and the right kind of vitamins and nutrients keeps the engine humming along and running very efficiently. Again, some source of protein every 3 to 4 hours. I say that 1,000 times, but it's so critical. And that's based around your schedule. I mean, we have people in our program that are in the military, and when they're deployed, living in the Middle East, they have to adapt to a new schedule, a new eating schedule, and they've got to make it work for their body the best they can under those circumstances to be efficient. So you need to do the same thing. Take action for yourself, small steps. If you're looking for one thing to focus on, I'll give you this. Go gluten-free. Set your mind on one thing. If there's one thing, try it for 7 days. Tell me you don't feel better. Tell me you're not happier. Tell me life is not enhanced by going gluten-free. I've been working one-on-one with this lady who has probably about 45 years of poor diet, no activity, declining health, in a real poor state. And, we both agreed that our goal together for her would be for her to eliminate gluten and grains for the next 21 days. And within the first week, her joints felt better. Her acne cleared up. She was sleeping better. She's less inflamed. Just by focusing on one small goal, her life is already changing. And I'm not going to give her another goal for at least 3 more weeks. Not one. This is her goal for at least 3 more weeks. Because I want to keep this one thing in the forefront of what we are doing for her until she reaches the point that it's not a goal. That this is, it's not like something she has to really concentrate on and will herself to do, but it's a daily routine that she actually loves. Like she loves it. And then we'll move on to something else that makes her feel even happier. When she gets to where she loves being gluten and grain free because she's happy, she loves the way her body feels, she likes the way it's enhanced her life, then that no longer has to be a goal. She's there. She won't want to go back, So you take one step. Find that one goal, find something for this next week, and get into it and assess, does it make you feel better? Does it make you happy? Don't be afraid. And this is something else. Don't be afraid to step out today, not Monday. Now, Saturday afternoon, do it now. Get off the smartphone, get off the computer, and take action right now. Don't put anything off. One of my mottos in my personal life is live with a sense of urgency. Why wait? People in life put things off. I'll start it Monday. I'll start it next month. In October. Well, I'll wait till the first of the year. Why wait? If you wait, somebody else is going to get better results. They're going to feel better, be happier, and you're going to still feel like crap. I wish I could feel like that. So step out today. Don't put anything off. If you feel so good and you're so happy with yourself today and tomorrow, your life will truly change. Okay, guys, that's it for this week's vlog. Thanks for tuning in. If you have any questions or something you want to comment on, just leave it below. I want to hear from you and see how I can better help you out each week. And until next time, eyes up.